Subject name Fundamentals of Management. Now we are going to see the definition for management. Management is an organ. Organ can be described and defined only through their functions. Peter F. Drucker. Next we are going to see the topic features or characteristics of management. First one is art as well as science. Management is both an art and science. It is an art in the sense of possessing of managing skill by a person. In another sense, management is the science because of developing certain principles of laws which are applicable in a place where a group of activities are coordinated. Second one is management is an activity. Management is the process of activity relating to the effective utilization of available resources for production. The term resources here includes men, money, material and machine that are used in the organization to run the business. Next one is management is a continuous process. The process of management mainly consists of planning, organizing, directing and controlling the resources. The resources of an organization should be used to the best advantage of the organization and the objectives to be achieved. The management function of anyone alone cannot produce the results in the absence of any other basic functions of management. So it is a continuous process. Next one is management achieving predetermined objectives. The objectives of an organization are clearly laid down. Every managerial activity results in the achievement of the objectives that are fixed well in advance for the goals to be attained. Next one is organized activity. Management is a group of organized activity. So all the organization have their own objectives. These objectives will be achieved only by a group of persons. These persons' activities should be organized in a systematic way to achieve the objectives. Next, management is a factor of production. The factor of production includes land, labor, capital and entrepreneurs. Here land refers to the place where production is carried on. Labor refers to the paid employees of the organization, that is who are working in a different level such as skilled, unskilled, semi-skilled, manager and supervisor, etc. Capital refers to the working capital as in the form of cash, raw materials and finished goods, and fixed capital as in the form of plant facilities and production facilities. The organization goals are achieved only when these are effectively coordinated by the entrepreneur. Next one is management is a system of activity. A system may be defined as a set of component part working as a whole. Authority may be defined as a right to command others for getting a particular course of organization work done. Authority is with many persons to take decisions and influence the behavior of the subordinates. Next one is management is a purposeful activity. Management is concerned with achievement of objectives of an organization. These objectives are achieved through the functions of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling and decision making. The organization objectives are clearly defined and explained to the every employee of the organization for the objectives to achieved. Next one is management is a distinct entity. So management is a distinct from its functional activities that are taken place in the organization. The function have the nature of to do, but the management have the nature of how to get things done by the employees. So manager requires some amount of skill and knowledge to get the work done. Next one is management aims at maximizing profit. The available resources of the business are properly utilized to get desired results. The results should be the maximizing profit or increasing profit by the economic function of the manager and the management. Next one is decision making. There are number of decisions taken by the management every day. Decision making arises only when there is a availability of alternative course of action. If there is only one course of action, need for decision making does not arise. The success or failure of the organization depends upon the degree of right decision taken by the manager. So the quality of the decision taken by the manager determines the organization performance and the employees' performance in the organization. Next one is direction and control. A manager can direct his subordinate in performance of work and control them whenever necessary and wherever it needed. If the available resources are not utilized properly by him, he fails to achieve the corporate objectives in the absence of direction and control. So the direction and control deals with the activities of human effort that are taken place in the organization. Next one is leadership quality. So leadership quality is developed in the persons who are working in the top level management. So management is a function of executive leadership everywhere. Okay, thank you.